Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Whenever you're watching me, welcome back to my channel, Vent and Heal. I am your host, Tamisha, and I'm very happy to have you here once more. And as I will always say, if it's not for you, then share it with someone that you know will benefit from what I have to share here today. And today I want to really help some women, as I have been called to women, and I really want to help some of you. I have so many topics that I want to speak on, but I will try to do as much as I can and leave the rest for next time. One of the topics that I want to speak on today is how to be a busy man's wife. I know some of you are with pastors, some of you are with pastors, and some of you are married to politicians, some of you are married to businessmen that have to travel a lot, and you may not be able to see him as much as you desire to see him. And I know it is not easy, it is hard. So I want to help you today. All right, I want to help you. So my number one point here is, first, you must have patience and a lot of understanding. If you don't have patience and understanding, you can overwhelm yourself, you can overwhelm your husband, you can overwhelm the whole entire marriage, your home, and it will not be good. It will not have a good result. So you have to be patient and understand who you're with, who you're married to, and know when and how and where. And you have to have understanding of, this is his job, this is how he makes his income, this is how he's able to take care of you and take care of the home and all of these other things. If you are one of those women who work also, it may not be as challenging as the ones that don't work, because at least you're your own person. Not to say the one that's at home is not their own person, but you, the one that is working, you're out the house, you're going, you're moving, right? So you're keeping yourself busy. By the time you get home from work, you're tired, you just want to get a shower, eat something, bed. But the one that is at home, there's not much things to do when you're finished doing your chores, and sometimes you don't have anything to do really. So it may be challenging for you. So you're the one that I should focus on. I'm talking to all, but you're the one that I want to focus on today, because it will affect you more. Every woman I know desire connection. They desire communication. They desire intimacy. They desire romance. They desire to be loved, and love in the way that their mind tell them that they need to be loved in. And sometimes the men will not understand because they can't read minds. So where you have understanding, now is the time to communicate, right? Let them know how you feel, respectfully, and I guess some compromising can be there. So number two, try your very best not to create unnecessary arguments. I know it's hard. Wives, I know it's hard. It is very hard to not having your husband as much as you will want to have him. But at the beginning, at the foundation, at the dating or the courting stage, you knew what you were getting into. You knew he was busy, unless he began to work in this specific field while you guys are married, then that's different. But if you met him with that job, if you knew he was studying for that job, if you know that he was applying for that job, there's no need for you to get upset when you don't get the time with him as you would love to. Because I know women, as I mentioned earlier, we desire communication, time, and attention. And sometimes it may be hard for you because of the job that your husband do. He may be a police officer. He may be a politician. He may be a pilot. I'm not too sure the schedule of a pilot, but I'm guessing that they're always going somewhere, right? He can also be a businessman who travel a lot. He can, for some people in the Caribbean, their husbands sail, right? So it's like eight months before you see him again. And sometimes we as women, our mind can think on things that we're not even supposed to be thinking on. Sometimes we overthink. Sometimes we even create scenarios, create stories in our own head that's not even so. So try not to pick any unnecessary argument, but again, go back to number 1, be understanding and have some patience. Number 3, especially, I want to say this, especially if you do have a good man, a good husband. All right. So number 3, when he finds time to spend it with you, listen this, when he finds the time to spend with you, not to say that it is okay for you to have a husband and he's not giving you the time and attention that you need, but it is a good reason why he's absent. There's a good reason why he is busy. There's a good reason why you don't have the time that you will normally want to have with him, right? If it's on the other hand where it's deliberately done and he's ignoring you and abandoning you, then that's a different story, right? So number 3, when he finds the time to spend it with you, appreciate every minute and every moment. So the time that your busy husband, who you know is actually busy working to take care of the home, when he finds that time to spend with you, make use of that time. Appreciate every moment, appreciate every minute of it. Do the most, if I could put it like that. Do the most. Do everything that you wanted to do with him when you didn't have the time to do. You know, surprise him too. Give him roses. Some men love roses. I know some might say, as a woman, but it's a sign of appreciation and love, right? So do as much as you could do when you do have the time with him. And how will this help you is whenever he's not with you, he can't wait to come and be with you, because why? You make his time with you meaningful. So he will use that. He will be on the job and he's thinking about you. He will be away from you and he's thinking about you and can't wait to come back to meet you, because why? You're his peace. You're his safe space. You are his confidant. You are his person, right? So I'm helping you here, all right? I'm helping you. So number 4, and it says the loose ends that he's not able to tie up, you tie them up. For example, if there's certain things that he cannot get done because he's busy working, don't wait for him to have his time off to go and do them. If you can get them done, right? Make his work less stressful, because number 1, you might be a stay-home mother, and most of this I'm speaking for those that stay-home mothers, stay-home wives, right? I'm speaking more for those ones. I'm speaking to the working women, the working wives too. I'm speaking to you too, but this one is mostly for those that are at home not working, the stay-at-home wives. It's mostly for you. Don't wait until the man have his time off to do the things that you could have get done while you're home, right? Get them done. Surprise him. And my last point is, always remember it is teamwork. Always remember it is teamwork. If he goes out to work, when he gets back in, make sure he gets something to eat. When he gets home, if you're not working, if you're working too, both decide what for dinner. So when he gets home, make sure there's something hot or warm for him to eat, Yes, and if you are a working person too, then both of you can come together and decide what to eat for dinner, because it's a teamwork. It is not a servant work. It is not a master and a maid, a boss and a maid. It is a teamwork. Both of you work together and make this marriage work. All right? You're not more than your husband is not more than you. You guys are one in the sight of God. Yes, he is the head of the house, but that doesn't make you less than him. Submission is not control. It is not a sin. It is more of a sense of respect and appreciation. Right? So submit one to another, as the Bible says. Submit one to another. Wife, submit yourself to your husband. Husband, love your wife as Christ have loved the church and gave his life for it. For no man will love his body and hate his wife. None of them will love. You won't love your body and hate your wife. Then you don't love yourself if you hate your wife. There's no way that you can tell me you love yourself and hate your wife. Nope. So husband, even though that you're busy and wife is expected to do all of this, remember there's a part that you need to play in all of this, and it's to make sure you make time for your wife, because she needs you too. And if you leave that door open, I know you're busy trying to get things done, making ends meet, taking care of the family. That's why you're busy. I understand all of that. But try not to leave any door, any space open for the enemy to come in, because guess what? Satan just needs an open door to come and infiltrate your life, to change your trajectory of your life, and to change your destiny of the marriage. So try your best. Even when your wife is on the left trying to hold it up, you on the right trying to hold it up too. Come together and close that door, because Satan is just waiting for an open. All right? God bless you, and do have a blessed day, and I hope this helped who it needs to reach. I want to say ciao for now.